This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
General Motors CEO Mary Barra will join Governor Gretchen Whitmer later this morning to announce a multi-billion-dollar investment impacting Michigan.
The plans include investing $6.5 billion to build and run 2 electric vehicle plants, with one of those operations located right here in mid-Michigan. So joining us now live from the General Motors location in Delta Township, 6 News reporter Michael Thomas.
He has a lot more on today's announcement. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. You know, this is really a big win for the Michigan economy, and that's because our state lost out on a total of 3 different Ford battery factory plants, and then another one of its electric vehicle assembly plants, which ended up going to Tennessee and over down in Kentucky. So you can see that Governor Whitmer and state officials are excited about that. Let's get details on your screen now. An overview of what we already mentioned. We talked about, you know, it's a $6.5 billion deal, and it's creating 4,000 jobs statewide, across the state. Now, earlier this month, the Associated Press reported that this investment would involve $2.5 billion electric vehicle battery factory right here in Delta Township. Now, in addition, GM also plans to spend $4 billion at an existing plant over in Orion Township, creating up to 2,300 jobs. Now, later this morning, the State Economic Development Board is set to approve those incentive packages again, and a win for Michigan economy. And this comes just 1 month after Governor Whitmer and state lawmakers approved a $1 billion fund for major business projects. Now, as of right now, reports show that electric vehicles make up for about less than 5% of the new auto sales in the U.S., but that number is expected to increase over the next decade. Now, this announcement is set to take place later this morning around 11. We'll come back to us here now live. Sorry about the traffic that's coming through. The GM workers are getting ready to go into work. But, you know, this also is a part of GM's plan. Back in June, they said that they were set to spend about $35 billion by 2025 on electric vehicles, which goes hand in hand with the Biden administration's plan that they want to have more vehicles that are electric on the road by 2040. We'll have more details for you on our later shows. And of course, all the information I talked about is on our website. Live this morning in Delta Township, Michael Thomas, 6 News.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Before I begin, we got through the show yesterday and realized I didn't wish our morning photographer Chris a happy birthday. He had his birthday yesterday and I didn't do it. So I just wanted to get that out there. Otherwise, let's turn to the weather. We have some snow out there, or leftover snow on the roadways, but no new snow from yesterday. So the roadways have been improving through much of the overnight, and that's good news. We're at 14 degrees, winds essentially calm out there across much of mid-Michigan, so the feels like temperature is pretty close to the air temperature. We're at 14 degrees in Lansing this morning under calm winds, and in downtown Jackson, we're sitting at a temperature of 9, but the winds are calm there as well. We do see a few lake effect snow showers off to our west. A few of those flurries could make their way to the US 127 corridor, but notice we have mostly clear skies, and outside of the lake effect snow, we're really not dealing with much here in the Great Lakes, and that's going to be the case for us today and tomorrow. In terms of precipitation, not dealing with much. It's going to be cold, and that's what our attention turns to. Before we get to that, though, some of these snow flurries could linger through the day today, occasionally reaching the 127 corridor, not going much farther than that. Otherwise, we deal with mostly cloudy skies, perhaps a few peaks of sunshine. We really clear out that cloud cover overnight tonight into tomorrow. That's going to allow our temperatures to take a pretty nasty tumble. We can see some sunshine through the day tomorrow, and then cloud cover increases during the day on Thursday, and we see our next chance of some light snow begin to build in by Thursday evening. In terms of how much snow is expected today, well, really not much. Maybe a dusting, 1/10 of an inch, if that, for many of us. In fact, some areas over here near Detroit may not see anything. The significant accumulations will be located off to the west, where a winter weather advisory remains in effect. But notice on the far edge of your screen, those light shades of blue across the lake, Milwaukee, Chicago, that are wind chill advisories. And we will be seeing wind chills below 0 here as well into tomorrow morning. In the meantime, we're at 14 in Lansing, 9 in Jackson. Winds, like I said, essentially calm everywhere, so the wind chill is manageable. It's not going to be the case for us tonight into tomorrow. As we head through the day today, they stay in the single digits to low teens, so it's going to continue to be pretty chilly out there. As we get into the overnight, that's when we see these wind chills really get chilly. And by tomorrow morning, widespread readings from -5 to -15 for feels like. And it's going to continue to be chilly really through much of the day on Wednesday. And then the wind chills take another tumble heading into the nighttime hours Thursday or Wednesday night into Thursday. So they'll be close to wind chill advisory criteria from time to time. I'm not sure we'll get an advisory, but regardless, just know that it's going to get very cold here for the next few mornings. It's going to be cold today, too. High of 18, afternoon flurries, wind chills held in the single digits to low teens through much of the day. And we're not expecting a whole lot of sunshine out there. We get down to -1 overnight tonight as those clouds clear out some. Wind chills fall well below 0 heading into your Wednesday morning commute. And the same is going to be true for Thursday. Your 6-day forecast shows highs in the teens today and tomorrow. Then we warm up a little bit for Thursday, getting up to the upper 20s. That's still below average for this time of year, but then we're back down into the teens as we get closer to the weekend. Nighttime lows in the single digits or below every single night the next 6 nights. So a pretty chilly way to end the month of January. Current time just about to turn 6:49. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
All right, Michael, we appreciate it. Well, we expect Governor Gretchen Whitmer to ask lawmakers to triple Michigan's tax credit and low and moderate income workers. This is in order to put an average of $350 a year back into taxpayers' pockets. And the new proposal, expected to be unveiled in her annual State of the State address, would restore the state earned income tax credit to 20% of the federal credit. It was reduced to 6% a decade ago as part of a Republican written law that slashed business taxes. The refundable credit helps more than 730,000 Michigan families per year.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
The Michigan State Police is once again teaming up with various other law enforcement operations from nearby states, and this is to raise awareness and stop human trafficking. Joining MSP in this initiative includes the Ohio State Highway Patrol, Illinois State Police, and Indiana State Police. Officials say this initiative will send troopers out to teach drivers in their respective states the signs that are associated with human trafficking. Overall, the goal is to help drivers spot and report the crime, and it's often carried out in public areas such as a rest stop along the interstate.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. January is National Blood Donor Month, and Krispy Kreme has found a tasty way to help motivate people to donate. From now until January 31st, if you donate blood and bring proof of your donation to a participating Krispy Kreme location, you can get a dozen glazed donuts for free. The company is encouraging donations to the American Red Cross because they are saying it's the worst blood shortage in over a decade. Proof to get your donuts can be a donor band or sticker or digital pass, and for more details to schedule an appointment, you can visit our website at WLNS.com. Another story with a lot of clicks on our website has to do with hair loss. According to the American Academy of Dermatology Association, the stress and fever that any illness can bring to the body can cause hair loss. The association says that getting sick can force more hair into the shedding phase, and when people have stress on their body, the hair quits cycling. Doctors expect the shedding will last 6 months to a year, and the hair should grow back.
Wow, that says a lot because my
least
dad is purely bald. He's been bald for 50 years. He was bald since I was like 4 years old.
That stress is finally getting to him.
Exactly. You
Now
know what
we
the
know.
correlation is?
Yeah.
Yes.
You.
I know, right?
You made your dad bald.
He finally
Yeah, but
found
I
it
feel
out.
that though. I've been shedding a lot ever since the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's hair on my head right now.
Wow.
My husband, he's always afraid of hair loss, so maybe I'll tell him, just focus on not getting sick. And
Hey,
but
can
who
I just-
knows? That's
I may be
hard.
talking too much, maybe too. Your husband's good, okay with the hair. He's got plenty of
He's
beautiful
29
hair.
years old. I don't know why he's
not
worried
balding.
now.
No, he's looking good.
Yeah,
Trust
he's
me,
all
that
right.
hair's looking good. All right. Thank you so much.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.